Hello everybody, it's Penny from Finny Boutique. I'm so glad you're here. It's so nice to see everybody coming in and watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you're having a fabulous day. I know I am. Okay, so today I have a couple bags of some jewelry, small jewelry lots to do, okay? And we'll just go through these and make it quick, just a short little video, all right? Okay, so if you're new to my channel, and welcome in if you are, everything is done through PayPal, okay? So both parties feel secure. And what I do is I show jewelry, sell it, and if it stays for a while and I just keep going through it, then once I re-show it, I'll drop the price, okay? So that's what I do. All right, and excuse, I tried to make my fingernails look nice, but it didn't turn out too well, so I apologize. All right, my email is pennyfullard@yahoo.ca. I believe we're doing video number 117. A brief description of the item that you're interested in, timestamp, bag number, and the price. We always use 1, 4, and 5, but of course, if you want to include 2 and 3, by all means, go ahead and do so. All right, let's get started. It's going to be a quick one. So it's all custom jewelry, but I just put together these little lots. All right, first we have, this is a necklace on a wire, the illusion necklace. And I think this one is, yeah, this one is stone. Let's bring over Mr. Sid. So we have some tourmaline, excuse me, in here. Oh, let me just see. I think these are glass. The faceted ones, let me see. Yes, so the faceted ones are glass, barrel clasp. Now, I want to show you on this one, there is, let me bring you in closer if I can. There we go. All right, so on here is a flaw. You slightly feel it with the fingernail. You can see this here and there. So just turn it over like that. But we have some other things to put with it. All right, let's see. So it's about 5.5 inches across. So we have that, and I'll show you on the neck, just so you get an idea of what it looks like. Oh, this. So that's what it looks like. It's pretty. All right, we'll put that in there. Okay, let me fix you again. Oh, this phone. Okay. We have a stretch bracelet, just acrylic. I thought it would kind of go with in here with this. So we have clear, we have a smoky gray, and this kind of amber color. Okay, stretch is good. And it's about 3 inches across. And this is what it looks like on. Okay. All right. Now we have, this is a brooch. And let me bring, it is on cloth. It's almost like a tweed. Here's the back by Jacob. And it is a C clasp. Let me bring you guys in. Okay. It says acrylic and wool. Okay. But pretty rhinestones, prong set. Matches the colors in the bracelet. This is nice, it's pretty. So about 3.5 inches wide. It's very pretty. So put that with it. And then we have some earrings here. So these ones are screwbacks. They are really pretty. I really like these. This way. So here. And they are glass. I tested them. And they are prong set. Okay. And foil back. So I thought might go with some of these colors in here. All right, so we have those. Let me just put those back in, let them back up. And then we have these ones. These ones don't, they're gold tone, but they got they're posts. They got silver speckles or dusting in there. Okay. Round posts. All right, so we got those. And let's see what else. Oh, and we have this, I believe it's lucite. I like this necklace. It is triple stranded lobster claw clasp. And this is what it looks like. Here's your end caps. And I'll show you how this really glows. Hold on one moment. Excuse me. Let me get, and turn the lights out. One moment. There you go. So yeah, it really glows. Oops, sorry. Very pretty, not heavy. Okay, excuse me. So let me give you a length on that and show you. So yeah, it's about almost 16 inches, and then you have a 3-inch extender. I will show you that on the neck. So that's what that looks like. And I put these earrings, oops, sorry. These earrings with them. Flowers with little rhinestones, fish hook. I hope you can't hear my tummy growling. So those. Okay. And I also put another pair of earrings. This whole set. Fish hooks and these little crystals. And I thought they could either go with this or, let's just see. It does go with this. Okay, quite similar. Let me bring you up close. Okay, so we're doing this little lot. This is bag number 1. Let me put these earrings away. For bag number 1 for $12. So you have 1, let's see, 2, oops, 3, 4 pairs of earrings. Where's the other one? There we go. 2 necklaces, a brooch, and a bracelet for $12. All right. Let me put that away. Bag number 1 for $12. Just remember that this one has a flaw right in here. Okay. All right. Bag number 2. We have a vintage necklace, and this is glass. Pretty spring color, green. It's graduated beads, and here is your closure. Okay. On a string. And it is 16 inches. We have that. And then we have a Leo Sophia. Oops, sorry, there is a pair of earrings that goes with this too. Well, it doesn't actually go, but I put them with them just to make it a little set. These are silver tone, faux pearls, and a little green acrylic here. Okay, so those. Oh, we have on a string a piece of jade. I'm not sure what that is, if that's like a lion, a mountain lion. I'm not really sure. It is carved on both sides, and it is jade. And I'll show you this. Okay. Oops. There we go. Okay. So we have a piece of jade here on a string. All right, red string, and that is about 22 inches long. I'll show you that on the neck. And I'll show you the other one on the neck. Oops. That didn't sound good. So this one has a longer length. All right. I like this one. It's cute. Okay, and then we have this little silver tone with green acrylic beads with a little dragonfly on it. And it is also a box closure. Okay, let me bring it down. Let's show you what this is. And just a little dragonfly. Okay, oh, I can't see through the camera. And this one is, that one's about 15 inches. Okay, and then I have this other one, really super long. It's silver tone with just green acrylic stationary beads on it. It's about a 25-inch drop. And this is what this one looks like. Very lightweight. No clasp. I'll show you this one on the neck. So you could definitely double that. And you could put a little, this one if you wanted, or whatever you wanted with it. Okay, so there's that. And then we have the Leo Sophia bracelet, toggle clasp, green acrylic cabochons. This is really pretty. Okay, and where's your Leo Sophia? Right there. Okay, this is what it looks like on. Pretty bracelet. And I'll give you a length on that. I believe it's 7 inches. 7.5 inches. Okay. So yeah, let's just double check this again. So from here to the clasp, about 7.5. All right, so that's bag number 2. And we are going to do, you have 4 necklaces, pair of earrings and a bracelet, 1 piece of jade, and a Leo Sophia bracelet for bag number 2 for $10. Okay, a pair of earrings. And these are glass. Okay. That's bag number 2. Okay, bag number 3 is black and silver tone. So we have 2 pairs of earrings, lever back, just acrylic beads, faceted, black, and double heart silver tone posts. All right. And we have this is on a cord, silver tone, circular pendant with some beads. And here's the cord, and lobster claw clasp. It's got a nice length to it. So 12-inch drop, so 24 inches, and about 2.5-inch extender. So there's that one. Then we have this one, silver tone, faux pearls, a spring ring clasp with a tassel, multi chains. I think there's three here, triple stranded. Okay, tassel. And that one, I'll show you guys on the neck too, but I'll give you some links first. That one is a 10-inch drop, so 20 inches. On this one, right on here, there is rust right there. That's the only place I saw it. Okay, there's that one. This one is silver tone with black faceted beads. It is, I think, triple stranded. This one's kind of neat. Let me just see here again. Where is the clasp? I just have to find the clasp here, guys. It's cool. I'm probably looking right at it. My goodness. Oh, come on. Or maybe there's no clasp on this one. Oh, yes, there is. Sorry, found it. Sorry, guys. So it's triple stranded, lobster claw clasp, black chain with black faceted beads, and then these little clear tubes. And this one's got a nice length. Here, I'll show you. Oops. Let me give you length on it. So 15-inch drop and 18-inch drop. And we have one more silver tone lobster claw clasp, double heart pendant. Let me give you a length on this. Okay, 18 inches plus 2.5 inches. So this one. And then there is some wear on the larger pendant, I believe. Chain is in nice condition. So let's show you some of these necklaces on the bust. Okay. So there's this one. You can see this one kind of has some goldish tinge to it. All right. So there's that one. I like this one. This one's kind of cool. But let me untangle this. What did I do here? I made a mess of it. Nobody's fault but my own. Right? Yeah, now I don't know what I did here. do this right now? Oh my goodness. Must be too complicated for me. Okay, there we go. I like this one. Nice length. Okay. So that one. And then you have, oops. This one. Okay. It's cute. And then you have the one on the cord. All right. Nice length on that too. Oops. All right. So you have the 4 necklaces. And then we have 2 pairs of earrings. And then we have some bracelets. So we have this one. Toggle clasp. This is brass. This is pretty. Some AB coating. Okay, and 7 inches. And this is what it looks like on. Put this aside. Small beaded stretch one. And it's sitting at about 2 1/4. That's what that looks like. Now this one I can send, but the stretch isn't very good. But I will send that. It is the larger. They're just acrylic beads. I will send that. And that's sitting at about, oops, 2 1/2 inches. And I also send this silver tone clamper bracelet. The only thing is it does have some scratches. When you see it up close, just so you guys are aware. All right, and that sits at 2 1/2 inches, and I'll show you what it looks like on my wrist. It's cute. Okay. Lots of room. It is cute. So that is bag number 3, and we are going to do that. So 1, 2, 4 bracelets, 2 that are iffy. Okay, 2 pairs of earrings. 2 pairs of earrings. And the 4 necklaces. Bag number 3 for $8. Let me just put these separate. Don't get too tangled. Bag number 3, $8. Oh, wow. There we go. Okay, bag number 4. We have some purple burgundy colors. I think we have 3 necklaces in here and 1 bracelet. I really like this bracelet. I like the pattern. I really like the color. Now it comes down here like this at the back. And it also glows. I'll show you guys. This is cool. So 3 inches. And I'll show you what it looks like on. This is what it looks like on me. Okay, and one moment, turn the lights out. I'll show you guys. Look at that. So cool. I love it. But I like the pattern and the colors. So we have that. And then we have 2 necklaces here. Excuse me. Silver tone. Let's have a lobster claw clasp. Okay. So these, and they're just acrylic, have a little bit of wear on them, as you can see, the silver tone ones, okay? And that's what that looks like. And I will give you a length. And that's an 18-inch drop. So there's that. And there's this one. Lobster claw clasp. And stationary discs, open discs. A 14-inch drop. These are not glass. I tested them last night. There's that one. And then we have another one that's really super long. Silver tone lobster claw clasp. These are glass, and I think there's abalone on here. Okay. And that is a 24-inch drop. And I think faux pearls. Let me just double check. Yeah, maybe. This is, I like this one. Let me move that out of the way. Bring it in closer so you guys can see. These are glass. I can't tell if these are real or not. I don't think so. Some abalone. All right. Love the colors. All right, I'll show you this on the neck. These necklaces. So I doubled this one because it's super long. So that's that one. There's this one. Nice length as well. And I thought the bracelet had more colors with this one, especially with the abalone. And then there's this one, which again is also super long. Okay. Great for layering. You can double it. All right. So that's bag number 4, and we're going to do that one for $8. Okay. 3 necklaces and a bracelet. What do we got here next? Where did I put 5? Oh, this is bag number 5. I have about 10 pieces of religious, like rosaries and some crosses. So this one here, this one is just plastic. Oh, sorry, I have it the wrong way. All right, this is just plastic. All right, a little cross. Oh, there we go. Okay, this one is glass. This one's pretty. Hand knotted in between, I think. Yes. Black. And I think that's pewter. I did test it. Okay. This is glass, and you can see it's hand knotted in between. All right. This one, faux pearls, hand knotted in, no, sorry, little beads, black and white. And then silver tone bead here, but this one right here, I don't know what went on with this, but and a gold tone cross, but that's there. Okay. I have a little wrap bracelet, purple, just acrylic and silver tone beads, a little cross here, and that's where, okay, so that one. I have a little gold tone bracelet with the 10 Commandment charms, gold over clasp. It doesn't have, it's missing the first commandment. Okay. So you have a little cross here. Oops, sorry. And then all the commandments are there except for the first one, which is the 4th one. It's twice on there. All right. And that one I think is 7 inches. And then I have some crosses here, gold tone, and pewter. So I have this one. I have this one. And this one. And I think this might be for a child, but I'm not sure. Okay. Barrel clasp. In there. And one more I have here. Silver tone. Here's the cross. Okay, here's the chain. And spring ring clasp on here. Let me give you a length on that. Excuse me. Okay, it's about 19 inches long. I really like the cross. It's very pretty. All right. So, all those pieces for bag number 5 for $7. All right. Bag number 5, $7. Let me put that away. Okay, bag number 6. I have a couple bracelets here and here and a pair of earrings. So these are posts and silver tone with little rhinestones. Very pretty. I really like them. So there's those. And then I have this little bracelet. It is silver tone fold over clasp. And then it has black acrylic beads and then these little rhinestones throughout. Okay, and it is 7 inches. So we have that. And then I have this other bracelet with marcasites. This is really pretty. Okay, fold over clasp. And it's about 6.5 inches. It's a little bit small for me. Well, I just like to wear them a little bit looser. That's why. So that's going to be bag number 6. And the 2 bracelets and the pair of earrings for, what do we got here? For $10. Bag number 6. Okay. Let me put that away. And we will do one more. Bag number 7. One of my favorites. All right. So this is, and it's Saint, I'm not sure if I'm saying this correctly, Calia Zero watch inside. So silver tone, chain, little purse. It is a spring ring clasp, and then you have to, it's a little bit tough. Wait, make sure I can see. So I was gonna check it, but it does work. It just needs to be, there we go. Okay. And then, oh, make sure it's even. There. So cute. This is darling. All right, let me give you a length and show you on the neck. So about a 13.5 inch drop to here. And I'll show you this. So nice length. And let me, this is so cute. Oops, I have it on backwards. There we go. Do I? There we go. So that's what it looked like on. Isn't that cute? And you have the little watch inside. And then I put these earrings. These are clip-ons. These are really nice. Okay. This is what they look like in the back. Those, and then these little clip-ons, so they're both silver tone. Okay. All right, so that is bag number 7, and that one is going to be for $15. This is super cute. All right, guys, I have to get going, get some stuff ready. Hubby's going to work at the golf course today. So that's what he does during summer, even though we're not in the summer yet, but it started. So any questions, please feel free to email me at pennyfullard@yahoo.ca. And thank you so very, very much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and we will talk soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.